Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy Studio Gamer here, and we are back with some more NBA 2K21. But before we get started, if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, ring that bell so you get notified whenever I upload new videos, which is multiple times every single day. And leave a like and comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Let's get into it.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you very much. We know Rudy Gobert is ultra competitive, but he knows it's not about winning his individual matchup. He said it's a 5-on-5 game, a team concept. That's always been my mindset. Obviously, I take pride in being the best defensive player in this league, but I play to win. That's my focus. Kevin?
Thanks, David.
Little glitch or whatever with his jersey. That distracted me.
For the Utah Jazz, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic, and it's Moutier in at the point. And for Cleveland, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Junior's out there with Andre Drummond. Well, you know, the playoffs are right around the corner, Greg. Do you think any of these teams change their approach for playoff contenders?
Kev, you know, goal number 1 is health. I mean, outside of that, you're looking at seeding. You're trying to fine-tune, but you want to just get it dialed in and get ready for what's about to be a marathon run, you hope, in the postseason.
Find that fine-tuning. Moutier with the basket.
Such a valuable playmaker for this team. Mitchell can get his own and get others involved as well.
Here's Sexton. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Oh, God.
You have to be aware.
I'm bitch.
Should be on your radar all the time.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
Pass to Stewart. Lets it go with the 3. They grab their own miss. Singletary, and he banks in the layup.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
Mitchell outside. Moutier looking around. Outside Bogdanovic. And that one hits back iron. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
I mean, not only does Bogdanovic stretch the floor, but he can really stretch it from beyond 30 feet.
Greg, he is blessed with incredible range and a quick trigger, might I add. You have to stay connected to
Oh, come on.
Defensively,
That's
because
2 that we
he can
haven't
go
made.
Scoring tears where there's just no stopping him.
Now here's Bogdanovic after the miss from Stewart. Mitchell finds Ingles. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And
Hell yeah.
Singletary. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up and finds the open man.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell. That 3 off the mark. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Sexton's shot is good.
Love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Here's Mitchell. Trying to get open is Bogdanovic. And it's Mitchell missing.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the call. Utah the foul. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Yeah.
And he makes the first.
Up by 5 now.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Love's checked in. The Jazz also changing it up. Green, he's checked in for Bogdanovic. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Joe Ingles. And Mike Conley subbed in for Moutier. And so he hits both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them
Yeah, we
to
got
come
pulled, didn't we?
Much
No?
more
All right.
aggressive.
Thought we was going to get benched for a little while.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Oh, I thought he was about to
Stop the
fucking shoot.
run. Here's Green. Here's Clarkson. No good that time. So Cleveland will take it the other way. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
And if it wasn't there, each guy was willing to make the extra pass. Trust in his teammates.
2-4 on the shot clock.
Oh, come on.
Here's Stewart. They shoot again.
0 for 3. 0 for 4?
Great D that time
God,
from Green.
come on now.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first. And that one good from Clarkson.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now here's Garland. Covered by Conley. Singletary covered by Conley. Love with a wide open look. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
I know what the analytics say about mid-range shots, but Love knocks that down in his sleep.
Back to Mitchell. Shoots the three. That one misses. 3 shots all come up empty. To the inside.
Come on, I gotta get one. There we go. Finally, out of 5, I've made 1.
They get scored on during this run.
Man.
It's come from inside the paint.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from 14. Love grabs the board.
Off the mark once again. Terrible quarter for him thus
I
far.
thought he was about to cut in whenever I started fucking pushing that button.
8 points for him.
And what a way to start.
And I noticed he kind of got hung up there for a second. I was like, oh, fuck.
They came in
But he made it. He made it.
focused and really jumped on the other team early.
And the shot is good.
You watch Mitchell's shot, the mechanics, the footwork, the elevation, all working in harmony.
Singletary. He's covered by Clarkson. Pass to Sexton. Good D by Mitchell.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Here's Sexton. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's
Yeah.
Cleveland holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Back to the
We played that
action
whole
after this
quarter.
word.
Surprised they didn't pull us at some point.
And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who recently spoke about the team's progress.
Everybody had their reputations of what we should be or will be, but at the end of the day, you know, we got to be able to focus on us. You know, obviously we went through a little bit of a rough patch. You know, we're still figuring things out, but we can make adjustments and continue to build. And I think we're playing great basketball. I think we're doing things the right way.
And you know, Greg Mitchell.
Yeah. Oh, they're gonna sit us right now.
Two swap here for Cleveland. Greg, I know you've played for some great coaches in your day.
Oh, about
What is it
13?
that separates the truly elite coaches, in your opinion, from just coaches that are pretty good?
I think the one attribute that's most important for a great coach is consistency. And I've said is you can coach a lot of different ways. You can win a lot of different ways. But you've got to be sincere and true to your principles and your philosophy. And those are the coaches, and I've had them that have done it different ways, but they've been the most successful. And listen, you've also at the professional level, you've got to have a
206.
presence about you. You got to have some charisma out there as well to get these men to buy in.
Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Junior. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. And Greg, something that might be on Junior's mind. He'll be a free agent at the end of this season.
Junior has a lot to think about as he heads into the open market. If he stays with the team or if he goes where he goes, hopefully he's been able to push that out of his head until the end of the season. Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete
Nope.
at all times.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do. And when you talk about certain players having that it factor, Donovan Mitchell fits that bill.
He does. Confident in his approach, GA. Fearless on his attack. Donovan Mitchell is one of those guys who can go off for 50 if you let him get into rhythm. As long as he's in Utah, that team will remain competitive. In a short time span, I'm amazed at how far Donovan Mitchell's come. He has very few weaknesses for a young player.
Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Stewart.
Oh, some bitch. All right.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Cavaliers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Stewart at the line for 2.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the strike.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
With the ball for the Utah Jazz. It's a 16-point game. Next up for them, the Knicks, a road game in New York. That'll be the second on the road in the midst of this long 4-game road stand. Now here's Gobert, who's coming off a 13-point game against Washington. Lock at 6. And there's the pass to Green. Off target from outside.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Oh, God.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line. And that sends Donovan Mitchell to the free throw line. Is on Colin Sexton. The Jazz have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
Now here's Junior. He had 19 points in the win against Indiana. Love outside. And Junior
there we go.
gets it to go on the assist by Love. Stewart's got 6 points in the quarter.
Great job scanning the floor by Kevin Love, using his vision to find the open man.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And so it's Cleveland.
Bet my luck that would have went in. I'm like, motherfuckers. Of course it's going to go in. But nah,
shots are falling with regularity, and they
it got close, but it was like, nope.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right
Kind of bounced around inside that rim.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. And it probably has to happen quickly. Cleveland,
what, 13?
13.
Yeah.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Jazz.
After I noticed they started double teaming me, I thought about fucking trying to see if I could quickly pass it to Drummond, but I'll take the foul.
6 free throws of the game.
If I can fucking make these. If I missed him, I'm like, nope, should have fucking passed it.
And he makes
What? That was almost fucking perfect.
You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts.
Should have passed it.
Compare that to the super teams they are forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed. But it's always existed. And the reality is this. You become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up.
Oh, God, you kidding me?
Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. The Croatian sharpshooter says, a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having
There
success.
we go.
DA, thank you. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. On the wing, Mitchell. And here's Gobert. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
And coming out of halftime, coach said they wanted to start fast. How's 4 for 4?
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes.
Seven seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Mitchell. Buries it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, coming in, you know Donovan Mitchell's going to get shots. All you can do defensively is try to make it tough on him.
And so it's Cleveland going into the break with a 10-point lead. Looking good at this point, but wanting more.
Man.
And we'll be right back after this.
We ain't playing so good. Team is. We're still up by 10, but we are missing shots left and right. There's a lot of them is probably poorly chosen.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Andre Drummond is out there.
My bad, guys. My bad.
For Cleveland right now.
With good scoring moves and versatility on offense, Bogdanovich can get himself on a roll.
Now, here's Garland. Guarded closer. Here's Stewart. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of
Shooting
him
at
out there makes this
45%.
offense work.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And you know, Clarkson entering the league as a second-round pick, a little unsung for most of his career, but always seems to find a way to contribute.
And he knocks down the first one.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And he makes both free throws.
No.
Gosh, I just got that.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. It's stolen by Moutier. And here we go. Fast break. Moutier's got it. The feed now to Bogdanovich. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
And still
Yep.
trying to find his footing in the league. Moutier must show improvement in his shooting moving forward.
A free throw good from Moutier. So he gets them both.
Only about 6 now. Still got 4 minutes.
Cleveland leading by 6. Singletary, he's covered by Clarkson, passes it to Stewart. 6 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here.
Why would you fucking pass it right back to me? I didn't want it.
Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mitchell wide open. The basket good off the assist from Moutier.
Up by 3.
Moutier's got his 3rd assist on the night. The Cavaliers shooting here about 46% for the game. Pass to Stewart. To the middle, Singletary. That one is good. He's
There we go.
just one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Nice ball movement by Utah. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Man.
Great ball movement there.
Up by 2.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Down low, here's Sexton.
Such a menace close to the rim. You got to respect Sexton's fearlessness when he's amongst the bigs.
Free throw good, Sexton. And Utah making a change here. Ingles is checked in.
2 shots.
And Sexton drops them both.
Yep.
So it's Utah now, trailing by 4. Moutier kicks to Ingles. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Stewart, and the foul called on Junior. That's foul number 2 for him. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Now here's Moutier. Defense right on him. Shoots over Garland. Moutier, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Sexton dishes to Junior. To the paint. Here's Garland. Goes to the
There
reverse
we
layup
go.
and pops it in. Garland's got his first points of the night.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Good on the shot.
Donovan Mitchell's ready, and he knocked down one of the bigger shots of this game.
Singletary. Ingles covering. Pass.
Oh my God, why didn't you fucking pass it to me? Get the fuck out of my way.
Just 5 on the clock. Feeds it to Junior. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. 15 points for Junior.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Sexton against Mitchell. That one goes in.
Already with a bullseye on his back, Donovan Mitchell reacts to the defense, and he scores.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. They lead by 4.
We got a minute and a half
1:25
left.
left in the 4th. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
Now, here's Garland, defended by Moutier. Stewart.
Damn.
Field goal in this total. Make it 7 for 14, shooting 50%.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated.
I'll say somehow
right off the pick.
we've got 17 points this game. We've been shooting like crap, but
Mitchell against Sexton.
we've made enough
Mitchell passes
count,
to Gobert.
or enough in the count, I guess.
That one misses. Good D by Drummond. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Takes a 3.
Oh, I thought he was passing it to me at first.
Rebound, Utah.
Oh my God. I was like right up underneath the fucking goal, open. Call for that pass, and I see him pass it. I thought it was coming to me, and then went fucking
Stepping up
to
big, Gobert showing why
whoever.
he's considered a cornerstone for this franchise.
It's stolen by Moutier. And here we go. Moutier into the hoop.
Marion, no.
And he
We're
is
only up by
brought
2.
into within 2 points.
That is
We can't fuck this up, guys.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through.
Oh, there we
his
go.
team.
This is what leaders
Less than 30 seconds left. Up by 4.
Sexton own these moments.
A lot closer than what I was hoping it would be, especially early on when we
Utah calls timeout.
had a good double-digit lead for a while.
We've got 28 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, during that timeout, the coach of the Jazz talked to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Everyone's trying to keep the focus.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
At the line for your
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. Second free throw,
God.
no good that time. He really wanted
All
that
right.
one.
Yeah.
Utah calls timeout. They trail by 5. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And stolen by Junior. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Hell yeah.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
About 6.
Multi-time All-Star Andre Drummond is still very young and continues to
Hell
polish his
yeah.
craft.
And he just
About 3
garnered a little bit
buckets.
more insurance there. Very confident as he's able to go up and knock those down.
Another miss by Utah.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further
Ah.
and further back to create space.
Oh well.
But that does make
Figure I'd give it one last shot.
We see the
Literally.
Cavaliers get the win here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but
Nope.
in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there was
Yeah,
some
still
times
came off
that-
with a
that
win.
momentum shifted,
1 by 7.
and especially early on.
Alright, that's going to be it for this episode. Hope you all enjoyed. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Ring that bell so you get notified whenever I upload new videos, which is multiple times every single day. And leave a like and comment down below. Let me know what you thought. Till next time, peace out, ELE. Everybody love everybody.